Bonjour, I am Jacques Torres and welcome to Tuesday Tips. Father's Day is very soon, and I have to tell you, my dad used to love sweet and love when I make desserts for him. So, in memory, of course, of my dad, I want to do cognac chocolates. So I have some dark chocolates, cognac, butter, and cream. So I'm going to bring the cream to a boil. So I have 130 grams of cream. I'm going to add 200 grams of chocolates. And I'm going to stir until everything is well mixed and melted. Voila. So here, the cognac didn't boil with the cream. So some alcohol going to stay into this cream. So this is not for the kid, this is for dad. Okay, I'm going to look at the temp. 28 Celsius. That means that I can now put it into the chocolate mold. But first let's do the shell. Let's make and fill the chocolate mold. So I just tempered the chocolates. Now I'm going to pour the chocolates into my mold. I think I can do it like that. Yes, it's working. So those are polycarbonate mold. They are professional mold. You can find now different mold and a little bit less expensive mold than those one. Okay, so I put tempered chocolates inside the mold. Now what I want to do is remove all the air bubble that can happen in the mold. Scrape the mold or the extra chocolates out. Okay. And then what I want to do is drizzle the extra chocolates out of the mold. Here we go. So this is called making the shell of the chocolates. And then what we can do is actually put that on the rack like that. So the air going to cool down those shell. When the shell is hard enough, I'm going to pipe the ganache, the filling of the chocolates inside those bonbons. So the shell are set now, they came out of the refrigerator. We will see here some air coming through. Now they didn't start shrinking yet, but the chocolate is set. And my ganache is cold enough, it's under 29 degrees, so I can put the ganache into the mold. So to fill a piping bag, I love to do that. I love to put the piping bag into a plastic container this way, and then I can use my two hands to walk. So it's very practical like that. And then we can start filling the mold now. So you want to leave about 1/16 to 1/8 from the top of the mold. You want enough space to be able to close those chocolate pretty well. You don't want air to go through it. Okay, so we're about 1/8 from the top of the mold, 1/8 of an inch to 1/16 of an inch. So now I'm going to put some chocolates on top and then close all those molds, and that's it. We wait until the chocolate shrink from the mold and we will unmold them. So as you can see now, the ganache is not very hard, so I have to be very careful that the chocolate doesn't mix with it and leave some holes. So ideally, you will leave it even maybe overnight, you know, in your kitchen, and the next day you can close them and they will close very well. I'm going to close them now, being very careful to don't poke them. So what I want to do is take my chocolates and basically, okay, just like that, you see? Now I'm going to use an offset spatula, and I'm going to spread the chocolate with not pulling the ganache. Careful that you don't leave any holes behind you. So I'm going to put that in the fridge for a couple minutes, let them shrink and unmold them. Okay, so now if you look under the mold here, you can see that it's more cloudy now. That means the chocolate shrink and air is between the chocolate and the mold. So what you do, you put the mold on the corner like that, you hold it here and you press on the other side. That's going to twist the mold and unstick whatever stick, and then take the mold like that and tap it on the table. And voila, everything is on mold. All the chocolates are on the table. And now what we can do is arrange them on the plate like that. And what I did, I take a plate that's not really big enough to put everything. And the reason is, I am a papa too, so I want to eat some of those chocolates. "30 grams of cognac, that gives you some pretty strong chocolates. So again, it's up to you. If you want them to be a little bit more calm, put only 20 grams and 10 grams extra cream, or vice versa. You can make them as strong or weak as you want. Okay? Happy Father's Day.